Hello there everyone, this is Mark III and welcome back once again to the giant Stompy Robot Simulator 2017, which will continue to hopefully stomp many robots for years to come. No wait, they took out the fact that we could stomp on other robots quite deliberately out of this one. Probably something to do with latency if I recall correctly. Anyway, yes, welcome to MechWarrior Online. For today's little jaunt, I have got a catapult, or in this case, a CPLT-C1. You guys have seen this one before. You've seen the Bombardier. It's walked around. I've given it a slightly lighter colour scheme, but this is still basically a Bombardier. Yeah, so you're probably expecting an LRM gameplay because I've gone on I've gone on record several times saying that I know what I'm doing as an LRM player, and sometimes I bring out my LRMs and just start nuking everything, so it's like that. Though it's not often you see me playing a pure LRM mech, and this is going to follow that rule because this is not an LRM catapult. I've taken those out. Okay, this build is by request of Svorty, who wanted a catapult with many explosives. So yes, here we go. Here's what I've got. This is, as you can see, an MRM catapult. MRM-60 if you want the numbers, or 2 MRM-30s if you want to be specific. But that's what it is. It has got endo-steel and ferrofibrous, so it's got all of the chassis technology shiny things. It's only got standard heatsinks though, because it's a decent build even without the double heatsinks. If you want to upgrade this thing, put double heatsinks in, and there you go, better cooling. And that's about all you could do with it, basically, because you'd have to take out ferrofibrous or take out heatsinks and put something else in, so you can't have everything, can you? But anyway, yes. Primary weapons, pair of MRM-30s, one in each arm, and those are fed by a full 4.5 tons of ammo, which means about 23 volleys. Actually, I think it's 22.5 volleys if you fire in both launchers. So yeah, plenty of explosives right there. Backup weaponry is a pair of ER medium lasers fitted to the center torso, so you've always got those even if your light torsos go bye-bye. So yeah, if your light torsos, side torsos. What's with me and words today? It's like, Anyway, yeah, moving on. The power plant for this mech is actually a light rated 300. So this is one of my old Annihilator engines, which I've put into this catapult, giving it a top speed of 74.8. Unusually sprightly for one of my designs, to be quite fair. But also the light torso again. The light engine means that I can survive losing a side torso and still keep going, albeit with reduced cooling effectiveness. So yeah, there is that. And then there's this random heatsink just tucked away in the left torso because I had a spare ton of ammo and a spare ton of weight. Not a spare ton of ammo, flipping heck. A spare ton of weight, which I was messing around with, trying to work out what I wanted with it, and I decided that a bit of extra heat management would be probably a good way to go about it. So yeah, spare heat sinks just sitting right there by itself. And that's the build. So yeah, let's throw it into some fights and see how well it does. It's actually pretty nice, to be quite honest. I was quite surprised with how well this thing turned out. So yeah, here we go.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Fleet command coming in. Capture the target area and engage any hostiles.
Okay, here we go. Welcome to Grim Plexus. The game mode is Domination. So capture the central point. See, I am capable of learning. I will sooner or later learn the difference between conquest and domination. I've only been playing the game for years, so don't mind me. Basically at this point. Anyway, as you notice in the mech lab, this build is a little bit faster than my usual fare. And with the MRMs, that speed is helpful because it lets me get closer in and then just start murdering stuff. So yeah, it has its uses. Backup weaponry is, of course, a pair of ER meds. Now, I mentioned I was mucking around with that spare ton of weight capacity and messing around there, just trying to figure out some different things. And for a while I was trying a pair of regular medium lasers paired with a duo of ER small, so extra backup weaponry punch. However, I noticed there was a slight overheating problem when I had those 4 lasers firing together, which is how they're meant to be used in that particular arrangement because of the sheer fact that, just the sheer fact that they have a lot of similarities in terms of their range profiles and things. So,
Quarter of the way there. Keep it up.
yeah. Oh my, it's the same arrangement as yesterday's video. So I should probably go over this way where there's more cover and I won't get shot as much. That's it though. Compared to the Urban Mech match, this one is being played a lot more aggressively by my team. Good to see.
Halfway there.
Yeah, the enemy's not really doing much, are they? Wow. There's an enemy tag. Go glancing hit. We're not within MRM range right now, which is 450 meters.
Target acquired.
A mad dog. Oh, he's way out of range, isn't he? Shame. For shame, good sir. How dare you be out of range? Let's advance down here, be within the circle. Okay.
Target spotted.
There was an awesome coming. Where's that awesome gone to? I go back up, so just harrying them a bit. I'm not in a position where I want to use those the MRMs. Cyclops, you've got a linebacker coming at you. Oh, you've noticed. Never mind.
New
Okay, let's see if I can help out then. Let's open my bay doors. There we go. That guy got drove back pretty hard. Oops. Oh, that really hurt him. Yeah, but as you can see, when the MRMs get involved, I'm doing a lot of damage, but...
Target destroyed.
Ow! But I'm also doing a lot of heat too, so it has its drawbacks. And I don't want to cut off my ally as well, which doesn't help.
Target spotted.
Yeah, that Cyclops looks like he's in a bit of trouble, but he's got allies backing him up quite heavily, so every time the enemy tries to push on him, they're just getting shot at by a lot of different mechs, so let's advance forward a tiny bit, see if I can back him up slightly, because of course MRMs, no minimum range. I'm getting kind of close, but, oh jeez, hello.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
There we go, he's dead, good.
Heat level critical.
What the heck is that war horn? I've never heard that one before. Cute.
Target acquired.
Yeah, the MRMs generate so much heat. That Mauler took a lot of damage though. The Quad LBX-5 Mauler. I can't say I've seen one of those before. Then again, it's probably a bit of a common arrangement at this point, isn't it? Oh, that Cyclops moved forward just when I didn't want it to, so yeah, I couldn't fire. Still, I like to think I am quote-unquote helping, so go me. Let's move up here. There's still plenty of cover, so... Yep, that commando backed up fast. He didn't like all the missiles heading his way. Ow! I think someone just hit me, so yeah.
Target acquired.
Hello, Shadowhawk. Okay, I managed to get some glancing hits. He is very low. Oh, hello. Yep, they don't know. They know I've got a lot of missiles, so they're backing the hell up.
Target destroyed.
Well, actually, he was under fire from a lot of
New
things, so
target
yeah.
acquired.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. This is turning out quite nicely, actually.
New target acquired.
Nice. My MRMs tore his back open, and then I shot him with the lasers. That did the trick.
New target acquired.
Very, very nice.
Target spotted.
The problem is they are trying to capture
In a
him.
big way in a circle.
Yep, he's dead, but my
Fire,
MRMs were
killing
hitting him too.
New
Killed that.
target acquired.
So let's go ahead and try and deal with this guy. An Avon Jaguar. Ooh, hello.
New target
Enemies
acquired.
engaging up close. Hello, Miss Lynx. Oh, he's running pretty hard. Yeah, unfortunately, Misslinks is a really fast one, so I'm not well suited to deal with that.
New target.
Because I
acquired.
can't hit things, so, you
We
know,
almost have
slight
it.
drawback.
Hold on for just a little longer.
Ow. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, that was the Misslinks. Here's the Ebron Jaguar.
Target destroyed.
Excellent.
New target. Heat level critical.
Oh, and I actually overloaded there. Fired too fast. Oh,
Override engaged.
this is a fun one, though. It's mobile, and it packs a lot of
Target may
punch,
be
so...
destroyed.
Heat level
Just buy us
critical.
some more time.
Override shutdown.
There we go, overrode, so I took a bit of damage. And then we captured, unfortunately, while there's 2 enemies left. We could have gone for a complete wipe there, but that went really well. I do like a bit of mobility with some weapon configurations, so it's like a bit of a mixture, but still, look at this. 2 outright killing blows, 6 further assists, so I hit 8 enemies. I just did 455 damage with this Catapult's MRM launchers and lasers. So, yeah, pretty darn nice. 5 spotting assists, 5 components destroyed, 3 savior kills, a lot of flanking and some even a bit of hit and run and lance formation. I hit my ally at 1 point, but not for much. So yeah, decent match. Let's go ahead into the next set. So here we go. I do like this one. It's pretty nice.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Command, coming in. Escort and protect the VIP mech all the way to the evac zone.
Okay, here we go. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Frozen City. The game mode is VIP. And someone's saying, no, let's not escort the VIP.
You
So,
don't want to protect the VIP?
anyway, this is where I do reviews of the build and things. Because this is number 2. Ow, that punchback just walked into me. We have some real team players here, I think. Anyway, thoughts on the build? I like it a lot. The mobility is really decent for the weapons payload it's got. The MRMs, as you saw, they do a lot of damage once I start to get to use them. And then the ER lasers actually give me some mid-range to long-range sniping firepower potential to try to support my allies and things. Oh, they're all going over that way. I need to do that. That said, though, this guy should not be on his own. This is not a solo mech. It needs group support because it's still somewhat squishy. It is still a catapult, and the missile pods are very vulnerable if you are the primary target. So, yeah, you need to work with allies on this one. So that makes it more of a striker mech, I think, because its entire point is to wade in, join in with an ongoing brawl, and then unload all of its firepower on whatever target it deems most important at the time. So yeah, might as well open my missile bays now. So there we go, missile bays open. MRMs are now on a hair trigger.
Great, we're playing the opposite sides of the map game. I love it.
And I can't tell what they're saying because they're all at different volumes and things, so...
For the assault, stick with the VIPs so he doesn't get left out.
However, a bunch of our forces are moving out ahead and skirmishing a lot, so... I don't know.
Okay, so they're veering
Oh,
toward
oh,
the,
look at that. The shadows of the missile bays are actually kind of disconnected. I never knew that. That's apparently a bit of a bug. Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to have to cut across the base soon if they want to actually defeat the VIP.
Yeah, there's a lot of enemies moving across on that side of the map. Which is good, actually.
He seems to be making good time so far.
Prepared to keep the VIP covered when the enemy mechs start coming from.
Okay, they're pushing up the 7 line hard.
Kintaro, get the hell out of there.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Yeah, I know I'm on my own.
We seem to have some people who know what they're doing. Okay. Yep, incoming. Massive incoming.
Which way is he going?
I'm seeing a lot of ballistics.
Main enemy force seems to be in G6 right now.
Yeah, oh no, wait, we've got a smaller one. Mediums.
Target
Okay, I'm going to move down here and try to assist where I can. Our allies seem to be having a bit of
The
trouble.
bigger guy.
Got a lot of their mediums on the E5, F5 border.
Okay, they're swarming down the hill at him.
There's
Warning, incoming missile.
Oh geez, someone's hitting me in the side.
Incoming missile.
Oh geez, I'm being missiled hard.
linebacker CT, get him.
Ow. Yeah, they are working on him. Right now. I need to get down here and try and help. He is wandering back up the slope, so that's good. But the enemy's starting to move in behind him, though. That's bad.
Okay, the VAP's getting battered. Where the hell is he?
Okay, my MRM's actually managed to kill that guy. Good. Hello there, Crab. I just tore off one of your arms. I do like these MRMs of point-blank capability. That is very nice.
Target destroyed.
There we go.
New target
Very
acquired.
nice indeed.
Need assistance.
Critical.
Unfortunately, they do have a habit of doing that, overloading me quite badly. Still, that
This is command coming into ground force. The VIP didn't get to the evac point in time.
yeah, they were just focusing his back armor down.
Let's kind of protect the VIP, just people understand this isn't a skirmish.
So that said, though, I did do a fair bit there. So I did 159 damage. I was working on it. This mech feels really good. I like the build, but unfortunately, we lost the match because we were too focused on wiping out their lines in front of us rather than protecting the VIP from the enemy coming from behind it. So yeah, they just bored straight through its rear torso, unfortunately. Still, that said, that's okay. So yeah, this has been Iron Mark III. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the show and that this MRM Catapult was to your liking. I certainly like it, and I think I'm going to keep this loadout on it, actually. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all some other time. See you all later. Let's do some more mech stomping. Yeah, that sounds like a plan.